Very good morning, students. This is Jay Vishakan. For this session, I am going to solve a problem by using the impulse and momentum method. Let me just extract the data from the given question. Two blocks A and B of weight 60 Newton and 40 Newton. WA is 60 Newton and weight of block B is 40 Newton. Therefore, MA equal to 60 by 9.81. MB equal to 40 by 981. What I am doing is I am converting the Newton into kilogram. 6.12 kg. 40 divided by 9.81. 4.08 kg are connected by a string. So both the blocks are connected by means of a string passing through a smooth pulley. So it's a frictional pulley. There won't be any friction between the string and the pulley. Find the velocity of the block after 3 seconds starting from rest. So this is T is equal to 3 seconds. Starting from rest is initial velocity is 0. What to find? Find the velocity of the block. Fine. Solution. Let me draw the FPD of block A. It has a weight of 60 Newton. Look at here, the block A is, the weight of the block A is greater than the block of B. Therefore, the block A tends to move in the downward direction. So, motion of block A would be vertically downwards. The block A is connected with string, so there will be a tension also, so which can be represented by T, right? So since the block is not connected with any of the other surfaces, therefore there won't be any reaction and frictional force, right? Fine. So since the motion of the body is downwards, therefore this would be positive and upwards would be negative. Free body of block B. Block B. Weight acts vertically downwards. Tension would be away from the object. When the block A moves downwards, naturally the block B moves upwards. So the motion of block B would be upward direction. So this would be positive and downwards would be negative. Fine. I'm going to consider block A or B because in both the cases only one unknown. So therefore I consider block A first. Considering block A. See, as far as block A is concerned, only the vertical motion is there. Therefore, summation V is not equal to 0. Summation H is equal to 0. So there is no horizontal forces. Therefore, summation H can be eliminated. So summation V equal to. So downward motion is positive. So 60 minus T. Equation number 1. I am going to consider block B. Here also the vertical moment. So therefore summation V is not equal to 0. Summation H is equal to 0. Here also there is no horizontal forces, therefore this summation H can be eliminated. So I'm going to solve the vertical forces here. Here the motion is upward, so upward direction is positive. So T minus 40. Equation number 2. By using the principle of impulse momentum, impulse and momentum, total impulse equal to total change in momentum. So now let me take the force of block A as 60 minus T plus block B T minus 40 into time. Time value is 3 seconds. Value is 3 seconds. And MA plus MB MA plus ME V minus U. So TT gets cancelled. So 60 minus 40, 20 into 3, 60 equal to MA value is 6.12, MB value is 4.08 into V. So V unknown minus U. U is 0. Initial velocity is 0. Therefore, right, this can be written as 60 equal to plus 4.08, which is 10.2 V. Therefore, V equal to 60 divided by 10.2. 60 divided by 10.2, which works out 5.88. 5.88 meter per second. To find the tension T, we'll have to consider any one of the block. So let me just consider block A. Summation V into T equal to MA into V minus U. This is the formula. The force into time, that is impulse, mass into velocity is, that is change in momentum, that is final velocity minus initial velocity, right? So summation V is equal to 60 minus T. So 60 minus T into T, T is 3 seconds, right? So 3 equal to MA is 6.12 kg into V 5.88, that is the final velocity. Initial velocity is 0. 60 into 3, which is 180 minus T 3T equal to 6.12 into 5.88, 35.99. Therefore, minus 3T equal to 35.99 minus 180. Minus 3T equal to 35.99 minus 180, which works out minus 144.01. Therefore, T equal to 144 divided by minus 3, 48 Newton. Clear? Thank you for watching.